Good morning and welcome to my full day of eating / morning routine because I filmed my whole morning too. First thing I do when I wake up is brush my teeth and wash my face. My day cannot start until my teeth are brushed. I then grab some water and turn on the coffee pot. I like to drink as much water as I can before I switch over to coffee. I've been promising myself that I'll get back into a habit of reading this year and doing it first thing. So I'm hopping back into bed, reading my book, and right now I'm taking notes as I read because especially this book, The Genius Life by Max Lugavere, I'm finding it really important and I want to be able to share what I'm learning. I then grab some coffee, finally time for coffee, and I write 3 to 5 things I'm grateful for in my gratitude journal, and then I switch to my regular planner and I plan out my day. I highly recommend if you want to make a habit of something this year to use a journal or planner to track it. That way you can see which days you're hitting it and which days you are not. After I read and plan my day, it's time for some movement. I start each day with stretching, so whether that's full yoga or some kind of self-guided stretching and flows, whatever my body feels like it needs that day. Right now, we are doing Yoga with Adrienne's 30-day series for January. Every morning we take the dog for a walk. Macaroni hates her morning walk, so she will do anything she can to avoid them, even though we do it every single morning. Yep, and very predictable, hops back up on the couch. Tries to blend in so she doesn't have to go, but of course, we're gonna make her go anyway. Clearly she's having a terrible time and hates the walk. Then we come home, I make the bed, so I have a little bit of organization in my life. This was filmed a week ago, so we still have Christmas lights up, but those are now down. This particular day, I spent my morning filming some workouts for YouTube. So I like to write them out and then get filming. I post new workouts every single Monday on my channel. I've been sneezing all morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I decided I'm going to film a full day of eating / morning routine because you've now seen my entire morning. The start of the new year feels like a good time to share what I'm eating, share not necessarily how I'm getting back into a routine, but just what my routine is. Again, I'm sure we all did our fair share of indulging over the holidays, which is great. It's not a problem at all, but I'm ready to get kind of back into a routine. This morning, you saw my entire morning routine. I probably, well, you already know by now, but I probably will put a voiceover with it, but that's pretty typical. There's some days where I don't sleep very well or we get to sleep late and I don't get up quite when my alarm goes off. I snooze more like 7 times and not 1 to 2, but it's very typical. I'll get up, drink my water, journal, read, plan my day, and then do some sort of yoga stretching. Right now it's Yoga with Adrienne because she's doing her 30-day challenge. Sometimes it's literally just like 20 minutes of free flow stretching. And then we always go for our morning walk. Every single morning, get outside, get some of that natural light. It wakes your body up, it gets your circadian rhythm going. It's just very important. So we did that. I just filmed a YouTube workout for YouTube. I just filmed a workout for YouTube. That one's probably gonna go up, depending on when this video is going up, this Monday or the Monday following. And yeah, I have not eaten anything yet. I've just done coffee and water. It is It's now almost 10:30. So my Zoom workout's at 11:30, 11:30 to noon. I probably won't eat till after that. Some mornings, if I'm hungry, I'll eat yogurt, a Greek yogurt. And yeah, but this morning I'm not that hungry. So lunch will be my first meal of the day, will be my breakfast, if you will. Breakfast just means breaking your fast, so it doesn't have to correlate with specific foods. I'm gonna break my fast today with a nice big salad. So more on that salad when we get to it. I'm probably just gonna download this footage, maybe do a little editing, and chill out for the next hour before my next workout. All right, let's go ahead. Start with some arm circles, get your arms warmed up. Good, we're gonna go through a little circuit of just 4 different exercises to warm up. So starting with those jumping jacks. Go ahead now, 5 plank walkouts. All right, I just finished up a live Zoom workout. I did record this one for YouTube. I don't record them all because I want you to come live if you can. But if you are not able to come, I have been taping a couple for YouTube to throw up there just to show you what it's like and give you the opportunity to work out with us, even if it's not live. I do post my schedules for the Zoom workouts on my Instagram and Facebook. I'm tired, so my brain's not working. Instagram and Facebook. Both of those are linked down in the description box. If you can, I would love to see you at a live Zoom. But now it's time to eat because I'm so hungry. We've gotten into a good habit of pretty much daily salads. I prepped a lot of the food yesterday, so I have pecans, almonds, and quinoa and pumpkin seeds in here. All of it I just dumped onto a pan, no oil or anything, 400 degrees for like 10-15 minutes. And you must roast your pecans. If you eat them in a salad, they must be roasted because the flavor is amazing. I have some broccoli sprout, good fiber. Basically, we just throw in as much good stuff as we can find in the fridge. So this is a mixture of baby spinach and baby kale. Dark leafy greens with so many nutrients in them. If you're gonna eat a salad that has iceberg or romaine, try to mix in some of these too. Tons and tons of greens. All right, I roasted some sweet potato as well. So I'm gonna throw that in mine. Eric doesn't usually like that in his. I also roasted some chickpeas yesterday. Both the sweet potato and the chickpeas, I just coat them with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. I left these in for a long time, so they're very crunchy now. I don't usually roast them to the point of being crispy, but they're still really good. Throw some broccoli sprouts in. I also hard-boiled some eggs for a little bit of protein. Oh, let me tell you, I'm a really good egg boiler. All comes off in one nice little streak. Now what you gotta do, boil the water, pull the eggs out ahead of time so they become a little bit more room temp. Wait till the water's boiling, add the eggs, 11 minutes. Set your timer for 11 minutes. The second that goes off, shut the water off, drain the eggs, stick them in the fridge. Perfect hard-boiled eggs. Fine. Telling you, perfect, perfect. And we have some leftover chicken from some chicken nachos that we had this week. I don't normally cut with such a small knife. This was dumb. Throw a little bit of cucumber in. I'm telling you, literally anything and everything. All the vegetables, the more the better. The more variety, the less sick of your salad you'll get. Although I'm the kind of person who can eat the same salad every single day, and I pretty much do. And then some radishes, which quite honestly, I don't think I'd ever buy them if they weren't Eric's favorite, but I will put some in my salad. The more color, the more better. Macaroni, you don't want a cucumber? Usually, all she needs to do is hear the knife. Oh. Okay, one more. There you go. All right, and then to top it off, let's not cut myself out of every frame. I'm gonna put some croutons on Eric's. And then my crunch is the nuts and seeds. Do you want any dressing on yours? I'm gonna use this Full House Farms. I don't really like to use store-bought dressings, but I have been a lot. It's better to make your own. It's a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of anything. Much better than store-bought. Do as I say, not as I do. But I also don't even use, this is not even a half a tablespoon, so I don't use that much. I did not. Oh, I didn't put cheese on mine either. Grab the feta, please. Oh my gosh, these salads are so loaded. So I may wait till 12:30 to eat, but when I eat, I eat. Feta's going on mine. Oh. The sound of a chopping cucumber and the sound of the cheese drawer are the two things that will wake macaroni out of a dead sleep. And there you have it. 2 loaded, delicious salads. The main components to a nice healthy salad: fats, healthy fats, which I have in the eggs, the nuts and seeds, a little bit in the cheese, and then micronutrients. So that is all of our vegetables: our broccoli sprouts, our kale, our spinach, our cucumber, our radishes. I'm looking right at it and I can't even name them. And some protein. So I have protein in the chickpeas, protein in the eggs, and protein in the cheese. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. Protein, micronutrients, and healthy fats are things you want to make sure you include in your salad. Extra virgin olive oil is a good sub for a healthy fat. You can just drizzle that over your salad with a little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt, pepper. That works. I just opted for convenience with the dressing today. I'm gonna work on the computer a little bit and eat. I have 2 of my clients later. So probably between now and when I leave for my client in a little over 3 hours, I'll eat another something. I'll show you what it is. And then we have dinner and dessert. I have been editing a lot, running around a lot. We went for another walk. Typically I think I'd eat more by this point, but it's just been really busy. So I have like literally 4 minutes before I have to run out. So I'm gonna have this Greek yogurt, 000, so they're not adding any sugar, artificial sweeteners, just vanilla Greek yogurt. So I'm getting in some protein and some dairy. Okay, and then I'm just gonna top it with a little bit of this peanut butter crunch. It's just like a cereal that adds a little crunch, a little flavor. Because I don't have a lot of time today, it's probably a good thing, because typically I sit here and I just keep eating this. Not good. I don't need to be eating handful after handful. But anyway, so Greek yogurt with this. Oh, and I did, as I was cleaning up in here a little bit, have I don't know that I should admit this either, but I had a couple small handfuls of chocolate chips. We don't keep a big bag of chocolate chips like this in the house very often, but we had them for making cookies and stuff over Christmas, so we really should move them downstairs because I keep snacking on them. All right, I'm gonna eat this, head off to my clients, and I will catch up with you guys for dinner. All right, fish tacos for dinner, yeah? You have fish in there? Homemade tortilla chips. Recipes on my website. Best tortilla chips that are out there. The most perfect avocado. Look at that. And what do we have in the slaw? Radishes.
Yep.
Green cabbage.
Yep.
Red cabbage.
Yep.
Yellow peppers.
Yes.
Cilantro.
Yes.
Lime juice.
Yes. Honey.
Honey. Oh, that's interesting.
Cumin.
Cumin.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Some cheese. Some cooking tortillas. Cooking fish in there. Great. Here's the final product. I just topped it with some Greek yogurt mixed in sriracha. Delicious. Then I had a handful of frozen mango for dessert. And maybe an hour and a half later, when it was time for bedtime, I made some hot cocoa. I was using the packets for convenience, but I don't like it to be very sweet, so literally this is just hot water and cacao powder, and that is it. It's bitter, it's delicious, it's great. And I sipped on that while I read a little bit more. And that's my full day of eating. Thanks for joining. Hope you liked it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know that you want to see more of these. And I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.